But so look, y'all, he realized this is ice cream. What's it on you? Is ice cream on you? So yeah, y'all. So he realized, like, so he been realizing I've been by myself. So April 23rd, I guess he decided to make his move. I was coming back in, I let my kids, my son basically, my little baby can't do it, tear up the house and stuff like that. I let him tear up like all day long, tear up. And I clean up at night and behind him, and I wasn't even gonna clean up because I was just so much under stress from being a mom. Like, I wasn't even gonna clean up. I was just gonna like chill out. I was just gonna like lay down and clean up the next morning. If I don't clean up at night, I clean up the next morning. And that's exactly what I was gonna do. I was gonna just clean up the next morning. And shoot, my head is starting to hurt telling this story. I was gonna clean up the next morning or whatever, but it didn't go like that. Let me fix my hair for y'all. Damn, he might well digging his nose. But so I was just gonna clean up the next morning. But you done eat your ice cream? You done eat your ice cream, dirty boy?
What?
What? Want some water? It's too sweet. Don't wait till we get home. We're finna go home, okay? Hold on. So I was just gonna clean up the next morning, but also if you've been stressing out being a mama, the dirtiness is gonna get on your nerves. And you also, if you like a good Christian girl like me, cleanliness is. I'm laughing because y'all see my Instagram. Y'all think like girl, you was not a good Christian girl, but I really am. So if you like me, cleanliness is next to godliness. And plus, I just can't with the filth, okay? I don't want roaches. I don't got roaches in my house. I don't want roaches, okay? I lived with roaches before when I was a little girl. Like, it's nothing to be ashamed of, y'all. They was here before we was, yes. My grandma didn't call, all she had to do was call the fucking exterminator. She didn't call it exterminator. But me, no, I don't want no roaches. Like, I'm not living with roaches. No, I'm not living with rats, none of that. So I'm gonna take out my trash. So I'm taking out my trash, think I'm like, man, me taking out my trash. Woo. I noticed he was in the window. He was in the blinds. He was in the window. I'm sorry, like I said, I keep stopping. It make my head hurt just thinking about it. I was in the window, and he was in the window. See how I'm stumbling? He was in the window, and when I was going there, I'm thinking, okay, my neighbor being good. He watching me the whole time. I'm thinking every time when I used to see him looking at me out the window, I'm thinking, okay, he being a good neighbor. He looking out for me. He know I'm a single mother. I'm by myself. I'm here by myself with my boys. So he's just looking out for me. So I'm thinking this what he doing. I gotta get this. My baby dropped ice cream everywhere, y'all. But I'm thinking like, this what he doing. He's just being a good neighbor or whatever, looking out for me. Nah. So that's what I thought when I took out my trash is what he was doing. So when I came back from taking out my trash, I usually take my kids with me, but I left my kids in the house to take my trash. The trash can like right there. So he realized that like I guess he decided to make his move, y'all. See, I'm stumbling and everything, y'all. Give me anxiety, but bear with me, y'all. So basically he was in the window playing with his private areas. This time when I came back and taking out the trash, he was in the window playing with his private areas, like, you know, stuff like that, just playing with his private areas. And that was just like, it was like disgusting to me or whatever. Like, he's sitting there, like, I got nervous when I saw that, y'all, because nothing like that has ever happened to me. For the girls that, you know, this stuff happened to, y'all been touched, raped, molested, anything like that, I feel bad for y'all. Like, I just pray that God is with y'all, and I pray that y'all don't blame God. Even, you know, some girls be getting raped and stuff inside churches. I pray that y'all don't blame God for that. That's all Satan's doing. This world to me is ran by nothing but money, sex and money. Like, I don't want no affiliations with the world, period. Like, none. Like, it's sex and money. Like, you know how people say sex sales and stuff like that? It do. Like, it's all what this world is about. That's all what it is. So basically, so he was playing with himself inside the window. I jetted up out of there. Like, he purposely wasting ice cream on my carpet. I'm gonna get somebody to shampoo these carpets. So he been like watching me the entire time, y'all. So that made me nervous, y'all. So I feel bad for y'all. Just know God is with y'all. Pray, because I can, like, ain't even got touched. This man just basically playing with himself in the window, and it's making me like this. I can only imagine how I make y'all be day to day. Like, I'm just gonna be praying for y'all, okay? But God got y'all. God gonna be with y'all. So basically, amen. My name is Jesus, amen. So basically, he sit there and he like, I'm stumbling on my words. I'm backtracking the story. I done already told y'all this part. So when he was doing it, y'all, I got nervous. I ran. Like, I waved, y'all. I even waved. I was so nervous. I waved and I ran. I drove out of there to my apartment. Mind y'all, he right next door to me, like, shoulder to shoulder. Like, he not across the hall from me. This man is right here. Like, I went into my apartment here, locked my door. I was debating on calling the police. Should I call the police? Should I call the police? I didn't know if I should call the police or not call the police. I did not know what to do, y'all. I didn't want to call the police because y'all know how they is with women. It's like a Me Too thing. Like, y'all know how it is with women. They don't want to, like, you got to have evidence for this. Even when people get raped. Like, girls going to the hospital rape, crying. You think she's making up something? She crying? Like, come on now. And do a rape kit, like all this and that. Nah, I think America, they should start back public executions for stuff like this. In other countries, they do I don't know if they still public executions. I know inside India with my son, public executions. That'll calm down a lot of these. Them men ain't gonna want to keep touching girls. So yeah, so basically, I don't want to call the police, y'all. Because they was going to ask me for evidence. Nah, listen, that. And then, too, I'm scared of retaliation. I watch stuff on ID channel. Forget Lifetime. Y'all watch Lifetime from time to time. Them stories on Lifetime be real. It's based on a true story for what? Because it's real. It's real. That's why it's based on a true story. That them girls getting kidnapped and stuff. But ID channel, they ain't even gonna make no fake storyboard for you to go and add true events to the storyboard. Nah, they giving you detail by detail, real Identity channel. They giving you real thing, real life of these guys. I be watching situations about people getting married and they husband have a side chick. The side chick, it don't even be the side chick that kill them girls. It be the husband. The husband end up killing them instead of letting them go. It be stuff like this. So I be watching ID channel. I'm like, I'm not gonna call the police because I'm scared of retaliation. I'm here by myself with my boys. Like, my boy, look at my son. I know when my son get me, he gonna protect his mama. Come on now. But my son is little. My son is only 1 year old. Excuse his face and excuse all these bumps and stuff on him. Y'all know he just eat ice cream, so of course. Excuse all these bumps on him. Y'all, he got hand, foot, and mouth. He got it from my nephew's daycare. Like, it's his daycare too, but he not going to the end of the month. So yeah, so basically I'm scared of retaliation. I'm scared of retaliation.
Bye.
You want some of my bite? I'm scared. I don't know if I can wipe his face when I'm like stopping. But he's scared of Give me a kiss. But I'm scared of retaliation. Y'all. So I'm not fit to, like, you know, I mean, like, of course, if I report him, I'll move. Like, of course, that. I ain't talking about that. These people will look you up. Because, you know, when I report him to the police, he got the right to know my name. He can look me up and look at, like, He can look me up and look at where do I really live at now and stuff like that. He can look that up. He can look that up about me. And I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen at all. Like, y'all see, I'm looking over my shoulder and stuff now. Like, this is what this stuff costs. Like, but so now I'm not finna go call no police. I don't get retaliated against. I'm thinking I done moved on with life. He arrested or he had to register as a sex offender. But no, the whole time this man come back to get me, find out where I live. Because y'all know they be having our addresses and stuff out there. If y'all know a way to get our addresses moved out of certain websites, let me know. But they be having like your address down here. You know how like when you get a new boyfriend, you look up everything about him like that. Like it's so easy to find people. Like so. Nah, like I don't want so I didn't even worry about that. I didn't even worry about like the retaliation part. Like I didn't like so I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna call the police. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna move into another. I'm just gonna notify the apartment complex if they decide to get him kicked out. Oh well, you know, cause he still won't know my name. Oh well, like I'm just gonna move in either way. I'm gonna either move to a different building or I'm gonna move at the apartment complex altogether, move to a different apartment complex. Like, cause these apartments, y'all see how inside my apartment, look, it's a real nice fireplace, all that, the whole nine, like all that. But some of that stuff needs to be updated, like the faucet and stuff, if you ask me. But anyway, but yeah. So yeah. So I'm like, yeah, I'm finna leave. Like I'm finna move. I'm finna like leave out. Like I'm just gonna move to like sister company, which is part of the same company. We got breaking my lease. But, you know, move to a different apartment complex. I'm finna do that. Man, so the assistant manager, he was real nice and kind to me. He like, yeah, you can move. We'll see. It's like this messed up. We'll contact our sister company to see can we get you moved and stuff like that. And like it took them 3 days. I kept getting in touch. In the meantime, I filed the police report, but I didn't want charges pressed against him because I was going to go pick the man up. I didn't want charges pressed against him, like I said, because of retaliation. I didn't want charges pressed against him, so instead I forgot what it's called, but I did something where like if I move with breaking my lease, it won't be on my credit report, and I don't have to owe them no money. They'll throw it out. So I did that, and so I haven't picked that paper up yet from the police. I got the card, but I'm talking about the actual report when it's time to go to court. Whenever I get ready to break my lease, but so the judge can throw it out because you know stuff like that go on your credit and stuff. And I just like I said, I want to get some land one day. Like I gotta have good credit. I gotta keep with good credit. I want land to get away from situations like this. Get away from predators, sex traffickers, human traffickers, thieves. Like they do a lot of carjackings where I'm from in Jackson, like carjackings, all these. I get tired of hearing gunshots. Like I hear gunshots like with my son. Like, you don't hear it like that, but you hear them like. People getting killed, like what in Jackson, we on like our 46, 47 homicide, like stuff like that. Like this turning into Chirac or something. Like it's getting bad out here. I don't think it's turning to Chirac, but it's bad. Like Chirac bad. You know, Jackson can't even compete with Chirac, but it's getting bad. Like it's getting real bad. Like gunshots, like kids just dying in Jackson from like random bullets. Like people can be arguing with somebody and a bullet come by and hit them. And stuff like that, like, and hit them. I don't want to, if somebody happens to my kids, I don't have no reason to live no more, y'all. Like, they're the reason why I got everything I got, my good credit. He the reason for it. My own place, I finally got my own place. He the reason for it, like, and the reason why I'm getting, like, want to get back in school, my one I just had, the son I just had, Kip2, he the reason for it. My Easy, he the reason for it. Yeah, so like I just want to get up out of there. Like, yeah, so this is why I got my land and stuff like that. So I don't want nothing bad on my. I want to try and get some land. I don't want nothing bad on my credit report because they look at stuff like that. So yeah, so hopefully that paper, the police gave me a paper I can take to the judge, and they'll I have to go pick the paper up. I still haven't picked it up, like I said, and the judge will throw it out. So I'm like, cool. So like. But I still want to see before I even have to go through a judge, before I even have to do all these and possibly get stuff on my credit, before I even have to do all these, I'm finna check with the apartment complex to see can I get moved? to assist the company. So he's just assistant manager. There's only so much he can do. He put in a request, but they didn't have nothing. So instead, he let me try to talk to the head manager. When I called back 3 days later after the incident happened, he let me speak to the head manager to see, can I go ahead and break my lease, or can I even offer them to let me break from my 1-year lease? Can I do a 6-year lease instead? I even offered that, y'all. I even offered that. So I think that's why he transferred me to the head manager. Can I either go ahead and break my lease, or can I transfer over to a 6-month, which my lease would be up inside of August if I do the 6 months. So I don't have to owe any money, so I don't have to even go through the courts and stuff like that. Like I don't want to make it like less stress for me as possible. Like, come on now. So like, she get an attitude. This lady always got an attitude, and I'm gonna do a report about them apartment complexes too. But she on their page and stuff, and I'm gonna write email the company to know what's up, because I don't like that attitude at all. Because this could be her, she a female too. But this lady always got an attitude. So she got an attitude, and she was like, you know how they think they talking down on somebody, like, lady, I'll embarrass you. How much do you make? Like, for real, like $15 an hour? Like, come on. But $20, you know, $15 an hour down here in Mississippi, to y'all, wherever y'all may live at, is not minimum wage, but to us it's minimum wage. I mean, it's above minimum, like way above. Minimum wage down here is $7.25, so like, that's what I'm saying, like $15 an hour, like. But so, you know, she thinks she doing something. Like, girl, humble yourself, okay? But so basically she got an attitude, and she like, what did the police say? What did the police say? I let her know what the police say. I let her know because I want her to know, like, yeah, even if I break my lease, the judge may throw it out. It's a strong, but it's a 99.9% chance he'll throw it out, and a 0.01% chance that he will not throw it out. So she like, what they say, and I told her exactly what he said. I told him, this man, I went to the call history and everything in the phone, in the car, exactly what he said. I told him exactly what he said, and I told him exactly what he said, and she like, well, if he do that, that's up to the judge. You mad now? Like, girl, like, she had a bad attitude all the way around, and she's like, well, let's she just kept listening up to the judge, cut me off. Let's up to the judge. Let's up to the judge. Like, girl, the police just said, like, come on. But so she was like, and if you break the lease, you still gonna have to pay their money. Like you said, it's left up to the judge. I'm not finna pay if I break my lease now, y'all. I'm already at $730 a month. If I break my lease right now, plus the insurance and stuff I pay. So if I break my lease right now, $730 times how many more months until February we got to go, I calculated it. That money, I won't be leaving that apartment. That I owe them over $7,000. I owe them over $7,000, y'all, and I'm not about to pay that much money. He keep opening up this door, y'all. I'm not about to pay them that much money. Like, come on, no. $7,000. I don't care if I'm a millionaire. I'm not finna pay nobody $7,000. I don't have to pay them those $7,000 for something happen on their premises, because they got a sex offender on their premises. Come on now. $7,000. Like, nah, I got 2 kids on them by myself. No, I'm not paying no $7,000. And yes, his dad still pay my rent every month. But no, I don't care. Not then all the other money I spend on them. Like, no, not doing it. Not doing it. Like, the heck? What's wrong with them? Come on now. So basically, I'm like, at this moment, I'm like, nah, I ain't doing that. And then I got a bright idea. I was like, you know what, y'all? What I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna get a security system, and I'm gonna stay there. I'm not finna let him run me off, because first of all, I'm not finna pay that much, and I'm not finna press charges against him. And I wanna, like, even though the judge will throw it out, like, I'm just gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So I got the security system. They happened that he put down his playing with himself that Sunday. He put down playing with himself that Sunday. I called them Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So she told me that Wednesday. I called the security system people Friday, paid for my security system in my home, so if I can hear him coming in, I can just, we got standing the ground here in Mississippi, just kill him, like shoot him. I did that self-defense. I did that. My security system that was gonna come and set up that Tuesday. So boom, we went over there that Sunday, Friday. So I told you every Sunday, then Wednesday that she got attitude. Security set up for my security system Friday, said they'll be out Tuesday. So Sunday we decided to go over there and get some more of my stuff because I needed to some more of my stuff until we can move in Tuesday. So I can move back to my apartment Tuesday so I felt more safer. And my sister was also gonna come live with me. So and she do stay at home work, so you know what I'm saying? So and she got a child, so I was gonna feel, and she be having men, not men, my sister's gonna have men. She have her child's father come and pick up her child. Both our kids is one. Hey K-Man, hey Bay Guy. That's my nephew name, y'all. He love watching my YouTube. Shout out to K-Man, shout out to Bay Guy. So he so my kids, so she was gonna come live with me, and his dad come pick him up for school and stuff. And so there's a man coming in and out of my apartment. So when we got the security system, so we was gonna be straight. I thought in my head, y'all, I could do it. I thought I could do it. But when we got there, my sister called me. I went in, my sister left our kid. We had our kids with us, so my sister stayed in the car when I went to go get my stuff. I noticed he was in his car when I got there, but when I made it in to the house, I locked my door. My sister stayed in the car with the kids because again, the kids was with us. So I was just coming in and out. My sister Penny called me I know exactly who you talking about because he in the window right now. I don't know if he watching. If y'all live in Jackson, y'all know I used to work at Waffle House. Y'all know Shantae. Everybody knows Shantae. Okay? Everybody in Waffle House 18. Waffle House 18. Everybody knows Shantae. Everybody says she got a bad attitude. Okay? Shantae, she was coming out of her apartment. And he was basically you know what? So my sister calling me, so I went into the apartment to get stuff. And my sister calling me, and she anyway, my sister calling me, she I know exactly who you talking about, I know who you talking about, because he watching right now. I don't know if he watching, it's a girl that worked at where I used to work at. I'm just gonna call her Slow. So Slow, she coming, I don't know if he watching Slow or if he looking out for you. I'm already knowing what he's doing. So my sister he watching I know she screaming through the phone. I'm already nervous. You screaming, it's running my blood pressure up. Y'all, I grabbed my weapon. I headed back outside. This is my weapon, y'all, because I keep saying I'm gonna go, and I just missed the gun show, y'all. I missed the gun show. That was here for 2 days. This is my weapon. So I grabbed my weapon. I know y'all thought I could pull out a hammer. Y'all thought I could pull out a gun. This is my weapon, y'all. So I grabbed my weapon. I grabbed it. I hurried up, got the rest of the stuff I needed. I left my lights on. I forgot I left my lights on. I grabbed my weapon. I grabbed the stuff I needed, and I headed on back. I headed on back and into the car. And I told my sister to get out the car and meet me. And he really went to looking in. Y'all know how my sister look. Y'all will see her in the video. Go to my Instagram. She ain't on my Instagram. She's on my Instagram. My sister is hot tamale. She bad. She pretty. So he saw my sister, and they really got him you know, that really got him, you know, like, excited. At this moment, he knew he was there. But, so, he got like, I know this white boy keep watching me, y'all. But, so he got like, really like, he got like really excited to see my sister, like a mixed girl, long fine hair, like she looking bad, like, so his pervert mind like sickening. So like he really went to watching y'all. So my sister screaming the whole time, and like I had my weapon. I was going back to the car, putting stuff back in the car, and he was just like looking the whole time, like he really got carried away. This man opened up. He thought it was me and my sister. He really got carried away. He opened up the whole blind this time. I mean, like he just like was watching us. So my sister was so mad at that moment. She put out her phone and she started to record him. And she like, look y'all, this the man that's been watching my sister. Cause at that moment we had enough. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and file a police report. Cause he's still looking at me like I've been gone for days. He was waiting for me to come back home, y'all. All them days I was gone from Sunday until that next Sunday I came back over there. I mean, he was waiting for me to come back for a whole week, y'all. This man was literally out to get me. Like he probably still waiting on me to come back, y'all. So like my sister fed up at that point. Like she like, this man been watching my sister. I'm gonna put the video here. So basically, as y'all saw my sister, what she said, this man watched my sister, was like, he been watching my sister this whole time, and you could barely see because it was dark, and he dark his own self. So he watching my sister this whole time, yada 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 yada. And we was finna go to the police station like right then and go ahead and file a police report. And y'all, the whole time my sister was talking in that video, y'all, like, and I looked back, like I could just see him looking, and she was like, and he closed the blind. He closed the blind, so couldn't nobody see him, so we won't have proof. And y'all, the whole time my sister talking, it's like in slow motion. This man watching, I just hear her in high pitch, watching my sister the whole time. Even though I'm talking, y'all, in my mind, I'm hearing her like in slow motion, like that's how I'm hearing her. He watching my sister the whole time, and my heart doom, 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 doom. He closed the blind. I'm like, cut your flash off. Like, this the only thing I remember, and this all I can remember, y'all, because then I had a panic attack, a severe panic attack. My blood pressure rose. Like, I just had my baby, so I ended up getting pre-eclampsia. You know, eclampsia is when you have high blood pressure, and the high blood pressure starts to cause seizures. But I haven't reached the seizure stage, and hopefully I don't. I stay under the radar. In the mighty name of Jesus, amen. But my head was throbbing like throbbing like throbbing, like all this shot up my neck. It shot up my neck, like I couldn't even move, like my neck. I couldn't even move my face a certain way. So I thought maybe I was having a stroke. Because I couldn't even move my face, and I knew like, I can't even move my face. Like I'm like this. I ain't talking about my face. I'm talking about like my head. I'm thinking like I'm having a stroke. I must be having a stroke. And it's just so hard. I'm sorry. I'm finna start pausing again because it's hard for me to like relive that moment in my head. And like I even forgot my kids was in the car with us. Like I forgot. Like I had my kids and my nephew in the car. My sister was like screaming, like, put the car in park. This man still watching us, y'all. He's still watching us the whole time and stuff going on. She like, put the car in park. I got out the car, like, I got on the floor. It hurt so bad. I opened up the car door. My sister said I was being extra, y'all. It hurt so bad. I got out to open up the car door. I opened up the floor, got out the car, and opened up the car door. I just laid out on the street, y'all, because I just thought my life was over. Like, it hurt just that bad. Like, it felt like I was having a stroke. My sister, we called the 911. We called them for EMT to come out. I couldn't tell my sister to ask for the police too, cause I couldn't even talk, y'all. I couldn't barely talk. They never showed up. They was taking too long to come. And it was hurting so bad. My sister ended up checking me because I was just in a horrible condition. My sister ended up checking me because she is a paramedic. Surprise, surprise, y'all. She's a paramedic. But, you know, she don't use her license. You know, she do work from home and all that. But she can make more being a paramedic. But her work from home pay good. But she, she checked my, she did the stroke, she called it a stroke assessment. She did that to see was I having a stroke. And she like, girl, like, you're not having a stroke. Like, you just like having a panic attack. Like, I passed the assessment, so I was going having a stroke, but I still could not move the car, y'all. I could not move. This man steady watching this the whole time. I'm screaming for help because the paramedics was taking too long. I just wanted a man to stand beside us, like, and help. So a man did eventually pull over. I'm like, help. Every time I see a car come by. And a man did end up pulling over. And he like, what you mean? Like, you pregnant? You having a baby? Like, you going into labor? Like, he was confused, like, what's going on? My sister yelling in my ear, like, we don't know him. We don't know him. He can harm us. We don't know him. Girl, we don't know him. We don't need his help. We don't know him. But y'all, I just needed help from somebody. Like, I feel like I should have died. Like, I needed a paramedic or something. And my sister's like, we don't know him. Being selfish. Like, we don't know him. We don't know him. And I get where she was coming from. We didn't know him. But this man steady watching, y'all. It steady make my blood pressure rise. Like, it hurt so bad. So my sister ended up taking over the car and rushing me to the ER. And I feel like I could have fainted the whole ride there. And I was like, I did not faint because my nephew had a bowel movement, number 2, in his diaper, in his pull-up. And this kept me alive was the smell of that, the cutting. Like, it kept me from passing out, honestly, because I was about to pass out. And I made it there. When I made it there, as in, I made it to the hospital. When I made it to the hospital, they was like, the security man, he was being very rude at first. They thought I was like a mental patient because I was like just screaming. Like, they thought I was a mental patient, but that's not what was going on. And then he tried to diagnose me. You're not even a police officer. You're a security guard, sir. He tried to diagnose me. She having a panic attack. She having a panic attack. She having a mental breakdown. She having I can't exactly his exact words, y'all, because it happened so fast in my mind. My body was just in shock. So everything was moving so much into me anyway. She having okay, you finna have to go back to your seat now. She having a severe panic attack. She having a panic attack. She having I don't know what he said. My sister baby said what he said, but I don't know what he said. But so the lady security guard, my sister explained so the other lady security guard asked me what's going on, because they're fixing me to the mental ward. Like, what's going on? And my sister told the security guard, she told her, like, the female security guard, because there was a man that was saying the other stuff. She told the female security guard, she was like, what's going on? And my sister told her, like, what's been going on. Like, this man been watching my sister the whole time. He been watching my sister the whole time. Blah, blah. Basically, the story I just told y'all. Blah, blah, blah. And my sister, like, screaming, like, she was cussing. And she was like, that's a shame. She a single mom. She got a 1-year-old and a 1-month-old. Somebody needs to arrest him and stuff like that. And so she understood this woman. She took me right to the back. I skipped ahead in front of everybody. And she, don't worry, y'all. Y'all gonna see mommy makeover. We're gonna do that for Mother's Day. But she took me back, and they took my blood pressure. It was like almost in the 200s for the systolic and diastolic. She's like, for like the top number and the bottom number, it was like in the 200s. So I almost to the 200s, like 180, 189, over 180. Like it was like over 160. Like it was high, like 182. It was something in the 180s, over like 160 something, 167, I want to say. And so they immediately got me through. Like, they were telling me just breathe, close my eyes, because the light was like making my head hurt. I started vomiting. I started throwing up and everything. Like, like I said, I feel bad for the girls that they actually happened to, like they actually got raped, because I just can't, like, I started throwing up and everything else, y'all. I'm thinking about my kids. I wanted justice for me, yeah, I did, but I'm thinking about retaliation, all this stuff just making me throw up, y'all. I'm just throwing up, like, I'm begging them, like, please pray for me. Like, I'm thinking about my kids. I'm thinking like this the end of me, like I still got kids. I'm thinking like this is the end for me. You know, I still got kids and stuff like that. This the end, because my blood pressure is so high. It's making me so bad. Like, I'm thinking, like, even as my sister told me I'm not having a stroke, I'm still thinking I'm having a stroke, y'all. Like, she, like, I'm thinking, like, this is the end for me. I'm thinking about my kids the whole time. I did not want to leave my kids here on this earth by themselves. 16. You don't waste ice cream everywhere. I'm thinking, like, I don't want to leave my kids. That's not funny. I'm finna throw it out. I'm thinking, like, I don't want to leave my kids here on this earth by themselves. I know I'm finna hear my phone from my mama, because I left my baby there. Stop. I'm finna throw the ice cream out. Garbage. You want to throw in the garbage? You don't want no more bite. Come on. You throwing in the garbage? You drive a car, I'll be back. Anyway, so I'm thinking, like, I don't want to leave my kids here on this earth by themselves. Like, I didn't want to leave my kids here on this earth by themselves. You know how the world is. Like, anybody gonna take care of your kids how you take care of them? Because my mom didn't even want to watch my kids for my dental appointment, y'all. People don't even want to watch my kids, and they don't go to daycare until the end of May. So nobody, I don't be having help with my kids. So I'm like, I don't want to leave my kids here in this cruel earth. It's be like rapists, thieves, child molesters, and stuff like that. And you know, stuff like that happens to you, it mess up your brain. You start doing drugs. Some people don't. Some people just like be living a bad life. And plus, I don't have. They got money. They got their own bank accounts. Yeah. They got money and prepare for the future and stuff like that. They got money in their bank accounts, prepare for the future and stuff like that. But it's not enough to live off of. Yeah, it's enough to live off for a few months, but not like, you know, I want them to be straight. I want them to be super straight. Like, they straight in the future, but I want them to be super straight. Like, so it's not enough for them to live off of if something happened to me. Like, it's enough to live off of for like a few months, but you know what I'm saying? But anyway, keep your eyes on your own paper. Y'all don't need your eyes on my kids' paper anyway. But so I'm like, I'm thinking about them the whole time. Y'all just thinking about my babies. The whole time I'm thinking about my babies. I don't want to leave my babies here on this earth by themselves. So yeah, I didn't want to leave my babies here on this earth by themselves. And sorry, I didn't want to leave my babies here on the earth by themselves or nothing like that. And I'm just thinking about my babies, y'all. I'm just thinking about my babies the whole time. I'm throwing up and everything. My stomach weak. I'm running to the bathroom, bowel movements and all that. So they did a CT scan on me, ended up admitting me into the hospital. They took me to the labor and delivery because I just had my son 5 weeks from when it happened. I had my son 5 weeks from when it happened. So they took me to the labor and delivery. They took me over there. They took me to this part. And yeah, they took me to labor and delivery. They took me over there. They took me to that part. So I can be treated for preeclampsia. They took me over there to be treated for preeclampsia. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, but they took me to be treated for preeclampsia, and I stayed in the hospital for over 24 hours. I couldn't get up out the bed. They would not let me get out the bed. They was putting I had a catheter in me. I had a catheter in me. Anyway, I was being treated for preeclampsia. They put a catheter in me. I had a catheter placed inside of me. I had 2 things on my leg. I could not get out the bed for over 24 hours. I had 2 things in my leg to squeeze my leg like this so I don't get blood clots. They was monitoring me to make sure so I wouldn't have seizures or anything like that. Because if your blood pressure stay high for too long, you can have a seizure, and they did not want me to have a seizure, so they just kept, monitoring me, checking me. They gave me blood pressure medicine. I was on 2 tabs a day of blood pressure medicine, and all this and that. The whole time my headaches coming, even with the medicine, my headaches coming on and off, so they had to give me some medicine to make me go to sleep. And it was just horrible, y'all. I'm still just thinking about my babies. I'm still thinking about what happened to me. I'm trying my best to calm down, it was awful, y'all. But basically, I'm not going back over there to the apartment. To make a long story short, 'cause I gotta get back to my baby. I'm not going back over there to the apartment. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep paying my rent over there, even though I'm not over there. Y'all probably say I'm stupid or whatever, but I don't want my credit fucked up. Until I go get the paper from the police so I can take it to court. I know my hair gotta be fine. So I get the paper, so I can take it to the court. I'm not going back over there, y'all, because I thought I could do it, and you think you can do something, and you think you can just be like, stand up to this person, and you can plan stuff in your head all day long, but when the situation actually happened, y'all probably like, girl, you crazy, I would hit with the hammer and all this and that. You think you gonna do that. That's what I wanted to do, y'all. I intended on doing that. You think you gonna do that, but nah, when your body say something else, your body just say something else. And my body said something else. My body shut down on me. And I'm not going over there because I think I can. I can say that all day long, but when I get over there, my body shut down. No, I'm not going through that no more. It's horrible, y'all. This stuff hurts. But high blood pressure hurt. This stuff hurt. This stuff hurt me so bad. Like, nah, I'm not going back over there. So Josh gone. So basically, I'm not going back over there. So basically, I didn't brush his hair, y'all. We just going to get ice cream and come back. But I'm not going back over there because I'm scared. I can say I think I can, and if I freeze up, I'm not going through that no more. What I'm gonna do is gonna keep paying the rent over there until I can find somewhere else. When I find somewhere else, that's when I'm gonna break the lease. Go ahead, break my lease, and we can take it to court. I'm gonna get the paper from the police station. I'm gonna get the paper from the police station, and we can take it to court. And hopefully, pray for me, y'all. Please don't say prayer hands. It's so fake to me. Actually, pray for me. Actually, pray for me. Like, I hate when people just put the prayer hands. Are you just putting the hands trying to be like everybody else on social media, or did you actually pray for that person? Because it only takes 3 seconds, y'all. Please stop this video. Just pray for me. Everything works out of my favor. They throw out the stuff. It don't go on my credit. They throw it out. I get I just came in Pennsylvania. Anyway, I get moved, and I'm much safer. It don't take a few seconds, y'all. Please pray for me, like, for real. Like, it's a sick world we live in, so I'm asking all women to live by this stuff. They watch their back and stuff like that, and everything else. I'm just asking, begging y'all. I'm asking y'all, please watch y'all back, watch y'all surroundings, switch it up. Have men come in at the apartment. I know we want to be strong women. We don't need a man for nothing. Period. We don't need a man for nothing. Nah, we don't. That's true. We don't. We don't need a man. But we do. At the end of the day, we women, a man is 10 times stronger than women. I don't care what nobody say. Of course, we can go head to head with a man. No, I know we can beat a man up. Like, we can. Like, but let's just, at the end of the day, though, even a man still got more strength than us, y'all. So we don't want sex traffickers, human traffickers, thieves, rapists, perverts, all this stuff happening to us. Because there's even a man coming in at your apartment. I don't care if it's your brother. I know y'all don't agree with y'all baby daddy. Y'all don't like our baby daddy. At least have him come in to come get the kids over there. You get what I'm saying? You ain't got to exchange versus get the kids over there. Like I'm saying, your baby daddy is just trifling. And he just don't even fool with you or your kids. Get your brother or somebody. And I feel bad for people that don't have absolutely, that's come from a family full of girls. Like, I feel bad for that. Like, yeah, at least your brother, let your brother spend a few nights at your house. Let them see, like, his car parked there. Let them see him coming in and out the apartment. Like, switch it up. Don't keep no schedule. Niggas like, oh, he come every Tuesday. Nah. Let your brother come in and out. Let him sleep, like, at least 3 days at your house, 2 days at your house. You get what I'm saying? Bring in other people. Like, had them thinking you a 3 or 4. Had them thinking that. Have different men coming but the whole time they're your cousin or something like that. Have them come in and not sleeping at your house. Like, because this a sick world we live in. It's so crazy. I never would have thought, well, you know, think the impossible. You know, think the impossible. Of course, I thought, like, it can happen to me, but I didn't really think it would. So, like, it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. But I'm finna go back to my baby. So inside there's some slides right here in case you skip through this video. Because I did keep stopping them. I know it's probably annoying to some, but this is my anxiety, y'all. The doctor said they will give me some anxiety medicine, but I think I can work it out on my own just by meditating, going outside. Because you keep taking medicine like this for anxiety, it just makes your body get adjusted to this stuff, and you're gonna start depending on it and needing it. It'll make your brain up even worse when you come off of it. So I can just take deep breaths and go outside and meditate on my own, and I love nature and stuff like this. So just pray for me, y'all, and read what I post over here, in case you skip through the video so you can really see what happened. Subscribe to my channel. I'm almost to 50, which I would have been at 50 a long time ago, but people kept unsubscribing because I haven't been posting. And this why I'm a single mama, so I'm not able to post a lot like how I really would like to. But hopefully I can start, but who knows? If you fool me, you fool me. Oh well. It's not about the money from YouTube. I'm not saying about that at all. I'm competitive. I want that trophy. I want that. What to say, 100,000 trophy? I want that. I want that little plate that they send out. Okay. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video, y'all, because this could be you. This could be your mother, your grandmother, anybody. So share this video and send it to other people and let them know what's up, what's going on, what's happening. We look busted, but for Mother's Day, I guess I'll do a video for y'all to see if sooner or later, like I was saying, I will post a video, my labor and delivery video. Just different stuff been going on. I just wanted to let y'all know what's been going on. So that's why I haven't posted a video yet. And yeah, I know me and my son will be up, but y'all know we get clean in a heartbeat, so don't play with me. Here. Like, comment, subscribe. Look out for perverts.